First, the top news headlines. Manipur marks Nupilal Day with statewide observances led by Chief Minister Biren Singh, honoring women freedom fighters and emphasizing ongoing efforts for peace and stability. Security forces recover multiple weapons and ammunition during operations in Churchandpur and Chandel districts. And opposition parties led by Gaurav Gogoi staged protests at Parliament over Modi government's inaction on Manipur crisis and other urgent issues. A very good evening. You are watching IS English News. This is Suraj Khongban Tabam giving you the news. Now the news in detail. Manipur today witnessed large-scale observances of Nupilal Day across the state, with Chief Minister Biren Singh leading the state-level ceremony at the Nupilal Memorial Complex in Imphal. The Chief Minister led the ministers, MLAs and senior officials in paying floral tributes to the women freedom fighters who fought valiantly in the historic Nupilal movement. These observances, organized by various civil society organizations and women's groups, were marked by widespread participation from local communities, emphasizing the significance of the day and honoring the bravery of the women who sacrificed their lives for the cause of the state. Following the tribute at the memorial complex, a formal function was held at GP Women's College, Central Hall, with the Chief Minister as the chief guest. Other dignitaries included Minister T.H. Biswajit Singh, MLA Irengbam Nalini Devi, S.S. Olish, and Sagoshem Kebi Devi. The event featured a Nupilal drama by the Nupilal Memorial Association, drama party, and musical performances by artists from the Sri Sri Bal Mukunda Deep Government Music College in Imphal. In his speech, Chief Minister Biren emphasized the ongoing efforts by both the centre and central governments to find a permanent solution to the current crisis in Manipur. He acknowledged, however, that resolving the situation would take time as it had become both chronic and fragile. Biren also highlighted the ongoing efforts to track Laishram Kamal Babu, who had gone missing from the Lemakong Army campus. He noted that the state government, in collaboration with central forces, was working tirelessly to locate him. Regarding the reimposition of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act in 6 police station areas of Manipur, the Chief Minister mentioned that the state government had formally requested the central government to review and consider withdrawing the APSPA from those areas. He also appealed for the public's cooperation and support in the government's ongoing efforts to restore peace and stability in the region.
Kandu Ligadam Laiba, Lamdam Sila, New Gayama, Lake Hidre, New Gayam Magi, New Gayam, and Savon Kandan Lake. Mashida Lamdam Siki Mas in the Lowly, no piece in the Lowly road. Tatok and don't like way. Tagat for the Loy. Mashishuni, Inkraba, Ahin Yarikana, Adumba, Lamakongi, came under Imam Halatiba, Adumba, New Yugi, Damakta, Lambi de Gari, Danata way, Rally Sally, Hanblade. Housekeeper 2023 make it like home to be the Nasi Hauda, Imasin, Tumham Sahu Hangana, Lady, Lebaki, Aruba Tankani, Punaleminatai. Imasin, the Mutus Massassin, the Lepatai, Massassin, the Mutti Imasin, Lepus mine. I put them up, Lambdam Sikilamaka, Izati Sibukanana, Lamdam Sikanaba, Tangai Padana, left away at the Bahuba, Tankat names Gimatams, Pelinjin Manapatai, Amanamabu, Navagimatam.
Earlier in the morning, The 33rd Nupilal Ningsing Lamjel Nupilal Memorial Run was organized by the state-level Nupilal Ningsing Lamjel Organizing Committee. The run commenced from the Nupilal Memorial Complex and concluded at Singzamay Supermarket, symbolizing the beginning of the historic movement. RD and PR Minister Yumnam Khemchan flagged off the event and said the people's desire for peace and normalcy in Manipur. He also highlighted the inclusive nature of the memorial run, with women from all communities, including tribal groups, actively participating. Let's take a look at a few of the clips of the event participated by women's folk about above 35 years. The Nupilal Observation Committee, formed by 7 organizations, also commemorated the 85th Nupilal Day at JN Manipur Dance Academy in Imphal. The program witnessed the presence of Amkil President L. Nganbi Lema, Kangla May President Y. Leirik Lema, PPCM Convener Fairoizam Nandolawang, President of Kabui Madas Association J. Atombi Kamaipui, and President of Ketrigao Meirapaibi Apunbalup Ikham Ongbi Jado Begum as Presidium members. Speaking on the occasion, convener of PPCMPH Nandolawang highlighted the critical role of Meitei women in various historic occasions of Manipur.
Matamda akhoi ima singduna kari gidamka tugam thona pramino adu tormino haibudugi matang dune koina jik mathok taris nepilan kamai thoki ahan nepilan ani sub nepilan mapung oina koina yumpam risi lawrisi ani sub nepilan dani ahan nepilan gidu British na 1991 da khungjom da mapung nepilan phamda somna matungda Manipur si moi loksin gre matamda ningtho oijeram bahana ningtho oin Surachanda Maharaj magi ningtho khupam si magi machin manau sina Tantopire, Adonamana, Calcutta, Satana, British, Tamana, Wakatale, Matamni. So the British Maggie, Manong passing and they lay back by Matunda, Manipursida, British land sonare. Lands on the British Langamre. Namgumatamda, Surchandagi Mazano Pisina, British, Saswanto Matamda, Mazana Pisurchandagi Mazana Pisina, Wakate, Igi Panning Towel Money, Maggie Machimano, no Parsi or Hadiba. No Andamani Kobel, but the old Taliban campus, Massis and Nanda Tam to Pigini, Agi Panning to Wibini, Agi Patino the Kajade.
The Nupilal Ningsing Numit Thopang Lup also commemorated Nupilal Day at the Iboyama Shumang Lila Sanglen in Palace Compound, Imphal. The event was attended by several dignitaries, including retired Judge Aribam Natneshwari Devi, member of the Kom tribe Sharto Hoinu Kom, Dr. Naurem Joykumar of Manipur University, Assistant Professor Moirangthem Ranjana, and representatives from various women's organizations representing different ethnic groups. During the event, Laishram Mema, the chairman of the committee, delivered a speech in which she emphasized the unity of the people of Manipur, stating that the state could never be conquered when both the hills and valleys stand together as one. She further stressed the importance of combating any forces that threaten the integrity of Manipur, noting that the observance symbolized the strong bonds shared by the indigenous communities of the state. The women wing of Manipuri in Kolkata, MIK, also commemorated the 85th Nupilal Day at Eco Park of Newtown in Kolkata. Organized in collaboration with the Ningol's United Progressive Initiative, NUPI, New Delhi, and various other international women organizations, it was attended by around 100 individuals. The participants urged swift government action for the safe rescue of Kamal Babu, who has been missing since November 25th from the military station in Lemekong. Security forces carried out search operations and area domination in the fringe and vulnerable areas of the hill and valley districts of Manipur. During these operations, several weapons and ammunition were recovered. In the Taising area of Churchandpur district, authorities seized the following items: 1.303 rifle, 4 12-bore single-barrel guns, 1 9mm pistol, 1.22 rifle, 1 12-bore shotgun, 11 7.62 mm rounds, 5 9mm rounds, 2.22 rounds, 36 12-bore rounds, 1.303 rifle magazine, and 1 pistol magazine. In a separate operation between Sarang Tampak and Ringkhu in Chandel district, security forces recovered an AK-47 rifle, 1 AK-47 magazine, 1 9mm pistol magazine, 3 locally made mortars, Pompi, 2 live bombs of local mortars, and 1 single-barrel gun. Meanwhile, efforts to ensure the safe movement of essential goods were also reinforced with 126 and 372 vehicles carrying essential items successfully moving along National Highway 37 and National Highway 2. To maintain security, strict measures were implemented at vulnerable locations with security convoys assigned to sensitive stretches to guarantee the safe passage of these vehicles. Additionally, a total of 106 Nakas checkpoints were set up across various districts in both the Hill and Valley region. The police reported that no individuals were detained for violations in any of the districts during these operations. On the other hand, a combined team of Manipur Police and Assam Rifles arrested 3 cadres of the Pre-Pak pro-militant group from Thobal Athokpam in Thobal district. The arrested individuals have been identified as Namram Indrajit Singh, aged 22 years, Rajkumar Mohensana, aged 21 years, and Warepam Albert Meite, also known as Thoy, aged 21 years. They were involved in extortion activities and illegal possession of arms. During the arrest, security forces recovered several items from their possession, including 1 HE hand grenade, 5 demand letters from Pre-Pak Pro, 3 mobile phones with SIM cards, and 1 Honda motorcycle. A team of the Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC led by its President K. Meghachandra and CLP leader Okrami Bobi called on Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, who has recently been elected as an MP in Lok Sabha from Wayanad Parliamentary Constituency of Kerala. During the meeting at New Delhi, the MPCC team had apprised on the present situation in Manipur, urging her immediate concern on the restoration of peace and normalcy in the state. The MPCC team also includes Deputy CLP leader K. Ranjit Singh, Chief Whip T.H. Lokeshwar Singh, ex-Minister M. Okendro, Dr. K.H. Loken Singh, MPCC Working President Muhammad Fazur Rahim, Vice President Harishwar Goswami, and ex-MLA Muhammad Amin Shah. During the meeting, which reportedly took nearly half an hour, the team had pressed the new MP to take up the necessary steps for ending the ongoing crisis, which has lasted over 19 months. Meanwhile, opposition parties in the Lok Sabha, led by Deputy Leader of Opposition Gaurav Gogoi, staged a protest at the Makar Dwar of Parliament today, expressing their dissatisfaction with the Modi government's silence and inaction on the ongoing crisis in Manipur and other urgent issues. As the House remained adjourned without any meaningful progress in the session, the protesting lawmakers called for accountability and immediate action. They demanded that the government address the crisis and put an end to the excuses hindering the functioning of the Parliament. Well, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be back with latest news and updates.
Admission open, admission open. Honeycomb Foundation School Mongsangi Bore Makongi English ngani kun mga kuntaruki oina academic session daycare dagi class 3 fawgi oina admission to bahogzare. School asi qualified amani train tawraba oza singna angang singna tunggia sa uhanduna takpitambiri. Pizari ba kudong saba singa dudi mama mapa sap mana ba angang ani natraga masidagi helabadi ani suba angangi oina sada contra discount pizari aduga ahum suba angangi oina free admission pizari. Loina na relief camp natraga irang na sokalaba mafam singi damaktadi free admission pizari. Van service chahiga sana raba sanaport Ningtina Semjin Sajilaba classroom sing Luina CCTV camera, January kun English singani kun mga fawagi manung the admission tawrabadi, Sada Yankay discount pizari, akak naba sit karakaktani, Kudong Saba Silobi ho, ngasi mag office the Laktuna Tanabiho, office hour 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching ICE English News. 3 women from Manipur, including convener of Imagi Meira Thokchom Sujata, were reportedly placed under house detention by authorities in Delhi. They had travelled to the national capital to participate in a protest at Jantar Mantar on the occasion of Nupilal Day, demanding action over the ongoing violence in Manipur. Sujata, who was recently detained for several hours by the police along with the wife of Kamal Babu, a missing individual last seen at an army camp, had been on her way to Raj Bhavan in Imphal to seek a meeting with the governor 2 days prior. In a video released from the flat where she and the other women were detained in Delhi, Sujata expressed frustration with the government's handling of the unrest that has plagued Manipur for the past 19 months. Development Authority under the direction of Chief Minister N. Biren were officially inaugurated today for the transportation of villagers in Chadong. The village, divided by the artificial lake created by the Mapit Hill Dam project, will now be better connected. The boats with capacities of 23 and 26 seats will also serve visitors during the 2-day Manipur Indigenous Peoples Cultural Exchange Festival 2024, scheduled to be inaugurated by Chief Minister N. Biren tomorrow at the new site of Chadong village, Kamjong district. During the installation ceremony, the village headman expressed gratitude to the state government for the initiative. He highlighted the challenges faced by villagers who have relocated to the new site after their original village was submerged, including the loss of their fields. He emphasized the need for comprehensive development packages for the community, focusing on fisheries, horticulture, agriculture, and tourism to ensure sustainable livelihoods. Meanwhile, Asang Kasar, president of the Indigenous Peoples Forum Manipur, spoke about the upcoming Manipur Indigenous Peoples Cultural Exchange Festival 2024. He noted that the theme of this year's event, Manipur United by Diversity, reflects the unity and cultural richness of the state's indigenous communities. The Department of Fisheries, in collaboration with the National Fisheries Development Board (NFDB) Hyderabad, organized an outreach campaign for fish farmers and fishers at the Directorate of Fisheries, Lamphilpat. The event aimed to disseminate information on various welfare schemes of the Department of Fisheries, Government of India. Around 80 participants, including fish farmers, fishers, FFPOs, fishery cooperative societies, entrepreneurs, and officials from the State Fisheries Department attended the program. Director of Fisheries, Manipur, Haisnam Balkrishna Singh, emphasized the need to reduce the state's dependence on fish imports and encourage farmers to take advantage of the available schemes for sustainable fisheries development. The technical session included presentations on various fisheries schemes such as PMMSY, PMMKSSY, and others by experts from the NFDB, ICAR, and the Fishery Survey of India. The Union Cabinet, led by Prime Minister Modi, today approved the One Nation, One Election Bill, which seeks to hold simultaneous elections for the Lok Sabha, state assemblies, urban bodies, and panchayats. The bill is expected to be presented in Parliament next week. Earlier in September, the Cabinet had endorsed the One Nation, One Election initiative, proposing to conduct all elections within a 100-day period. A high-level committee chaired by former President Ram Nath Kovind was tasked with examining the feasibility of this initiative. The committee presented its findings in March, highlighting that prolonged elections cause administrative instability and hinder governmental decision-making. Their report, spanning 18,626 pages, emphasized that holding concurrent elections would result in more consistent policies, reduce electoral fatigue, and boost voter participation. The extensive study followed broad consultations with stakeholders and specialists, with research conducted over 191 days since the committee formation on September 2, 2023. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. Manipur marks Nupilal Day with statewide observances led by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, honoring women freedom fighters and emphasizing ongoing efforts for peace and stability. Security forces recover multiple weapons and ammunition during operations in Churachandpur and Chandel districts. And opposition parties led by Gaurav Gogoi staged protests at Parliament over Modi government's inaction on Manipur crisis and other urgent issues. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching ICE News and have a great evening.